Ogerpon, the highlight of this set. I love this Pokemon actually. One of the main mascots too from the Teal Mask. I kept calling this set Teal Mask actually, but really it's Mask of Change. Ooh, that classic is high. Let's rip deeper into that. Very excited for this set. For those who've actually played the DLC, this will be a very thrilling set to open because we have lovely art rares and also special art rares. Some of the art rares which actually I feel like should have been special art rares. I'm talking about the Okidoki, Monkey Dory, and Fezandipity, but of course the highlight's going to be more on Ogerpon. So there's 4 different forms, so we're going to have 4 different EXs and 4 different SARs, special art rares. And thankfully with Japanese booster boxes, it's guaranteed. I have a lot of green today. I'm the green fucker now, but it's okay. I'm going to have a lot of fun with this set. My personal chase is Carmine, SAR. If not, the Kieran SAR is also just as fine. 5 cards per pack. We don't have the slim and jumbo packs of Japanese cards, so it's just a simplified Chinese thing. But here we go. Let's go with the first pack of Mask of Change. Mask of Transformation sometimes. Other art rares that are absolutely gorgeous in this set is that Tatsugiri art rare. It reminds me so much of Keith Haring's art style. I don't know if you guys agree with me. Very nice Diplin. So also this set's also bringing in more of the new Pokemon from the Teal Mask DLC. Diplin evolved from Applin, unlike Flapple and Appleton. Different variant. That's also what's really fun about these Scarlet and Violet games. We have a lot of new regional variants and also just new forms in general. I love the green. If you guys didn't know, green is my favorite color. I've Rayquazas in the back here, of course the shiny, non-shiny. So the green is really making me happy right now. We have Milotic. Very nice artwork by Taira Akitsu. I could just tell by the pale colors that they use. Very tasteful too. Very nice Apom. Wow. Guys, we're living in such a great time of new artwork. This Emolga too. Very summery vibes. Nice Stoaki, that is Gosan. I didn't even have to look there. You just can tell they have a very bold way of using shading and also outlining. Yes, Carmine by Kantaro, one of my personal favorite artists. If I can pull you in full art form or special art rare forms, I'll be super, super happy. Either that or Kieran, because those 2 characters, if you guys didn't play, they play a very, very vital role in the DLC. I won't spoil it, but they're very important, hence why they're highlighted so much in this set. Really enjoyed it. The character development, especially of Kieran, was very interesting. Made the story entertaining to some degree, and also very thrilling, kicking his ass later on. Okay, there's our secret rare of the box. We have the Wellspring Ogerpon. Very nice. So this is the water type mask. If you guys didn't know, there's the Earth Flame mask, the fire type, the Cornerstone mask, which is the stone type, and of course, oops, dropping my secret rare. We have the Teal Mask as well. This is the grass type. If you guys played Crash Bandicoot, one of my favorite games, Wrath of Cortex specifically, these masks remind me so much of the elementals. I'm not saying it's a direct inspiration or direct reference, but these were also masks that represented the different elements in the game. They were, you know, they were responsible for all the boss battles that you had. And it drove me insane, especially the water mask. It's so funny that I pulled it in this video because that mask drove me mad in Crash Bandicoot Wrath of Cortex. But yes, a little bit different. Those masks were villains. This mask is, you know, part of Ogerpon. Of course, in the beginning, the game portrays Ogerpon as a villain. Really, it's not. It's actually misunderstood, and it's a really adorable character. But yes, very cool art rare. Not the special art rare. That's just the regular full art. But that's cool. We have Blissey. Very impactful Blissey here. Very nice artwork. I like it when they keep the 2D art style, in my opinion. The 3D 5-band graphics art is cool, but for some reason the 2D to me has more appeal, more wow factor, because sometimes it's hard, you know, to make the 3D more impactful than the 2D, in my opinion. I don't know, when you can make 2D artwork pop like that, it's very impressive. Oh, there's Kieran, speak of the devil. I'm very interested to see if Pokemon make another artwork of him with his other form, if you guys know what I mean. Angry, betrayed Kieran. Goldeen, we have Matcha Pokemon, Poltergeist, and Scolipede. I love Poltergeist, by the way. Sinistra is also another of my favorite. It's also very fitting in a green pack. Green set. I just think of matcha. It's just, there's so much green. I'm very, very happy. I'm also, you know, dressed for the occasion. It is what it is. It was intentional this time. I know a lot of the times when my nails match or my outfits match the colors, a lot of the times it's unintentional, but this time it is. Sandslash, and of course little Applin. I'm excited for the Hydrapple cards that we'll probably get later on. I'm guessing possibly Paradise Dragona, because that's going to be a dragon themed set. We're probably going to see Archaludon, the evolved form of Duraludon, and probably Hydrapple as well. But let's keep going. Also, guys, with the Japanese type booster boxes, you do have a very small chance of pulling possibly 2 SRs. Oh, there's the Hearthflame Mask of Ogerpon. I do use this a lot. Again, it looks so much like the elementals. Like, you know, with that being said that they are the villains, you know, they're responsible for a lot of natural disasters. Of course, that's not the case with Ogerpon, but I just can't help but see the resemblance. So it's really funny there. Fire type mask. I use that a lot personally in the game. For some reason, I just think it's very entertaining that Ogerpon has a fiery cudgel instead of an ivy cudgel. I don't know, it just looks more destructive and more ogre themed in my opinion. Ah, we have lovely Hasso. Finally finished the Elite Four of the Paldea region. His Japanese name is Hasaku, and it's funny because it's a Japanese citrus fruit. It's supposed to look like an orange, but it's the size of a grapefruit. So just think of it that way. That's what a Hasaku is. A type of citrus fruit, not exactly an orange. Oh, very cute Clefairy. I think there's a promo coming out of this in traditional Chinese. They're doing an interesting rendition of Teal, sorry, not the Teal, I'm doing it again. Mask of Change out there. There's the promos of the art rares and also that card specifically. I don't know why that specific card, it's just a regular common card. I'm talking about the Chansey art rare that you can actually pull from the set. It's going to have the Teal Mask, again, Mask of Change logo in traditional Chinese. That's how I know I've played this game too much, guys. I keep calling this set the DLC. But yeah, traditional Chinese meaning in Taiwan and Hong Kong, not mainland China. Mainland China still in the Sword and Shield era. They have not yet caught up with Japan, unlike Taiwan and Hong Kong. So look out for that. I'm going to try to open that as well. It's going to be really fun. I like promo exclusives, especially with a stamp like that. Again, stamp of traditional Chinese, Mask of Change. I've said it right this time. All right, we have Glaylite. Very nice lighting there with the sunset. That's not easy to do sometimes when you're, you know, trying to get the colors right. We have a sunset in the background, yet there's another source of light in front of it. That's actually really pretty. The blue is a nice contrast. We have Glimmet. We have Farfetch'd. Oh, very cute Snorunt. That's actually a very entertaining art of Snorunt. It's just so happy and content in its little igloo. Very adorable. We have a little flute. All right, guys, what other Terras or EXs are we going to pull? I'm still looking forward to those art rares. There's so many nice art rares in the set. Again, Tatsugita being my favorite, aside from the Okidogi. That is a beautiful artwork by Akira Egawa. Also very nice Kilowattra by Anasaki Dynamic. Very, very nice. All right, we have Dracloak, Aeron, Phantom, and Chandelure. Ooh, it's not like I've seen you a billion times from Nine Colors Gathering. Continuing. Yes, the Loyal 3, it's just interesting how their artwork is so nicely portrayed in this set, but really they're going to be featured later on in another set called the Night Wanderer. Ooh, I think we have another EX in the back here. Yep. Ah, we got the mascot. We got the Teal Mask Ogerpon. Very nice. Of course, this is going to be the grass type. Very nice. Of course, linked with terastallization. So it's interesting because when Ogerpon terastallizes, the mask is the one that's crystallizing. There's no hat. You know, the usual crown or hat that you would see specifying the type, the Terra type of that Pokemon. So this is where you have the exception. But of course, Ogerpon has the 4 different masks. The masks will represent each different types, but it's really cool. It kind of just blows up in size whenever you're battling it in Terra form, or, you know, terastallize. We have the Jamming Tower, we have the Wattrel, we have Jinx. Let's see what else we can get. Oh yeah, Kadabra. The first Kadabra we've had since 151, which, you know, was the first Kadabra for quite a... Oh, okay, this is my personal chase in terms of art rares. Super nice. Look how much that artwork pops. Tell me, comment below if you guys also see the resemblance with Keith Haring's art style. Put it on screen here. Of course, this is Osade. They made a nice fortress art back then too, not too long ago. But the bold outline with the bold colors is a very nice match, and this is very, very summery vibes. I could have seen this in Raging Surf even. I don't know, just it gives me that kind of vibe. It's cute too because Tatsugiri, this is literally a sushi Pokemon as a dragon and water type. Fearsome sushi, guys. Alright, very happy about that. I may not have pulled my Chase Secret Rare, but I definitely got one of my Chase art rares. This is one of those sets when the art rares are arguably more exciting than the SIRs, aside from Kieran and aside from Carmine. Alright, we have Finizen, we have Shanks. Oh, Mightyena by Kawaii. I can just tell by the paint strokes and how menacing that looks. Kawaii's art style is very distinctive, and it's one of my favorite artists. Let's keep going, guys. We're not even halfway with the box, and this has been such a thrill so far. All right, we have Sunflower. More green. Yes, keep bringing the green. Green's forever my favorite color. At one point, it changed to blue, but then it went back to green because, you know, Rayquaza's there and stuff, and then there's all these amazing green Pokemon like Ogerpon, Sinistcha, Poltergeist. And also I love matcha everything, so I think green is the fitting color for me. We have Clefairy, very nice, in front of the temple. We have Dreepy, oh very nice Volbeat. This actually goes with the artwork of Illumise. They kind of just pair, you know, together. Very nice by Orca. And we have lovely Kitakami, the festival where you wear the masks and everything. All right, let's keep going here. Again, I like how themed the set is, of course, featuring after Teal Mask with Kitakami. Let's see what else we can pull. There's still other artworks you can possibly pull. You can pull one of the Loyal 3. More so loyal to Pencharat. Oh, that's very nice Leiron artwork by, oh, Takashi Shiraishi. It looks like another Japanese artist where their name is super long. If I ever see it, I'll try to pronounce it. It's a very fun one to say. And we have Iron Bundle. Very cute. Haven't seen that for quite a bit. Will it get an EX? One to the front here, unless it already did. It's been a while, guys. We've seen a lot of Paradox Pokemon. Litwick, another Kadabra. Nice to see Kadabra again after all the legal situations with that. An Okidogi, not the art rare, but we have the holographic, more green. Very nice. The art rare by Akira Egawa, it really embodies how, you know, how powerful it is in terms of strength. It's, you know, its strength is going to be the attack stat versus the special attack stat that I believe Monkey Dory has. It's a psychic, part psychic type. And we have Ogerpon with the Teal Mask. Very nice. There's a hollow version too. It's interesting because this is of course featured as an EX, as an SAR, as a full art, but this is one of those sets where they'll throw in the hollow in there as well. So lots of Ogerpon in this. I guess they're just going to be cramming a lot of other Pokemon later on. A lot of different Pokemon, especially new ones, have been featured in the DLC. So I can imagine Pokemon have other exciting things in store for us. Snorunt. They don't have to keep reminding us about Ogerpon. Yes, this is the Illumise card that goes with the Volbeat. Lucky enough to pull it in the same video. Or maybe not, it is a common or uncommon card. Shouldn't be too hard to pull. But I like seeing artworks match up, whether it's an art rare or even a common / uncommon card. One to the front. Alright, we have Poochyena. Cloak. I like the colors here, especially with the sunsets. Sunsets are, you know, sometimes hard to portray, so when you can do it right. Oh, very nice. Sunflora. I do like that blue. It contrasts very nicely with the Sunflora and the way it pops too. Again, this is the one thing I really like about the Scarlet and Violet era art rares. The Pokemon just pops out of the background. So we're gonna go ahead and save that. Every art rare is collectible and precious, in my opinion. It doesn't matter how much it is. It's about how well it's executed and how much it, you know, pops. One to the front, and I think we're due for one more. So hopefully it's one of the loyal 3, because we're already down 2, and we did not pull one of them. Aeron. Ah, very nice Sinistra by Koki Saito. I did not even have to look at the name. Just, you can tell he kind of puts like a little bit of glow, and the artwork just also looks a bit more cartoony than other artists in Pokemon. It just pops more. Koki Saito's been around for a very long time when it comes to illustrating Pokemon art. Alright, let's keep going. One to the front. Will we pull another secret rare? I do not know, but if we don't, it's okay. It's really about the art rares. And also pulling as many Ogerpons as possible, because there's so many Ogerpons. Okay, we got the Wellspring, not the full art. We got the full art earlier, but we have at least the nice EX Wellspring. Man, I won't forget the water elemental guys from Crash Bandicoot. Man, the number of hours I've spent trying to beat that boss. It's very relevant to this video, but I just can't help but think about how that, you know, level tortured me. One to the front. Conkeldurr. Jay will tell you too, I spent so much time trying to beat that level. Like, the thing with me when I play video games, and if something's challenging, like I have to muster every like ounce of my will to beat that level, otherwise I just won't be satisfied. The best feeling is just like conquering a level that you feel like is impossible at first, and then you just end up defeating it just because you've been so like persistent. Alright, anyway, I think I see an ace spec card in the back of a room. Oh, very nice. Let's see, more green, but again, I love how it actually contrasts against the pink. That's actually quite nice. So yes, one ace spec card guaranteed per booster box. It's just an overpowered supporter / trainer card, so you're only allowed one per deck. Alright, I think we're down to the last maybe 4 packs. One to the front. Oh, very nice Heracross. We have Finizen, Luxio. There's a Palafin in the set too. Ah, there you go, Monkey Dory, not the art rare, but we have a holographic. Is that a hint? Can we get our last art rare to be one of the 3? Particularly Okidogi, because that's a very nice detailed artwork by Akira Egawa. Same artist, by the way, of the gold cards from V-Star Universe, the Origin, Dialga, Palkia, Arceus, and Giratina. We have all 4 guys. This gives me so much elemental vibes from Crash Bandicoot. I don't know about you, but you know, they all resemble different elements. They're not evil, they're not causing destruction on the world, but you know, they're here. good little, you know, accessories for Ogerpon. That's a nice thing too. You can kind of change Ogerpon's type at will. You don't have to just depend on one Terra type and then use a shit ton of Terra shards to change it later on. Maybe one day I'll pull Kieran. Oh, there's Palafin. Look, I just spoke about him right there. Palafin EX, hero version. So Palafin also kind of looks like Finizen, but it has like the little crest on its chest, which I believe is the part that differentiates it from Finizen. Alright, second to last pack, guys. Let's see what else we can get. We have Chansey. Oh, that's very cute by Hyokonosuke. Very nice sitting in the field. Very cute with the nice sky. Bringing summer vibes, guys. I'm already feeling the summer heat. Tatsugiri, complementing the lovely artware we pulled earlier. Last pack magic, guys. What are we gonna get? Is it gonna be a cool artware, or is it just gonna be a hollow? One to the front, or maybe not even anything at all. Okay, here is Palafin. Again, there's a little heart crest on its chest. That's the big differentiator between that and Finizen. I had such a hard time differentiating before. Oh, okay, hey, this is not one of the Loyal 3, but this is a very nice artwork to end on. It's a nice chime cho. It reminds me of the one in Legends Arceus where it's hanging in that little house. Similar setting to this, actually. It's by Rend. I love, again, this person won the previous illustration contest for Pokemon, and I love their use of focus. Beautiful artwork to finish this video on. And if you guys want your own booster box of Mask of Change, check out my web store, KrystalKollectz.com. I also feature other booster boxes, packs, singles, and also my own personalized trainer card. I'll see you guys in the next video. Be sure to subscribe.